think I am? Fear me if you dare.
The character Puss in Boots was seen in Shrek for the first time, but he became so popular with audiences that he was given a spin-off film too. More than a decade has gone by and the sequel's finally out, but who is in the new movie? Today we're gonna tell you who and where you might have seen him before.
He is me!
First up on the list, we have the star of the movie himself, Antonio Banderas. He voices a lead in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. As an experienced actor who's been around for a long time, he has acted in many movies. Most recently in 2022, he was involved in the movie adaptation of The Uncharted, based on the very popular game series, but he's also done so much more. Besides that, he's also voiced Puss in the original Shrek series as well as the spin-off, but he also has a long and impressive resume including other films such as Mask of Zorro, Desperado, Interview with the Vampire, and more. He's also been on television shows with a main role in the series Genius, but movies is where this guy really shines.
Harvey! I don't see him anywhere.
Moving on, we have another legendary Hollywood name on our list, and that is the iconic Salma Hayek, who voices Kitty Softpaws in this movie. She'll be reprising her role from the last film. She has done a lot of work in both movies and television, but when it comes to film, she has appeared in so many excellent ones. In 2021, she was part of the Eternals cast, and before that, she starred in many other movies too, such as Desperado, where she co-starred with Banderas. Then there was Frida, a film that got her an Academy Award nomination. Other than that, you'd probably see her in From Dusk Till Dawn, Dogma, The House of Gucci, Wild Wild West, and many more. This also is not her first time voice acting. She did the voice for one of the main characters in Sausage Party, which was an animated adult film.
I bet this one, he's a ginger. Is that a joke?
Olivia's worked on so much television and movies that it's become tough to keep up with what she's just done, but we'll tell you about her biggest projects. In movies, most recently in 2022, she appeared with the Empire of Light cast, but she's also acted in films such as The Iron Lady, Murder on the Orient Express, The Favorite, The Father, The Lost Daughter, to name a few. She's also voice acted before for the popular 2021 film The Mitchells vs. the Machines. With television, she is mostly famous for her role as Queen Elizabeth in the 3rd and 4th season of The Crown, but she's also been seen in many other places, including shows like Fleabag, among others.
You're Puss in Boots?
Let's talk.
Next on our list is Harvey, who voices Pareto. Some movies that you might have seen him in before Puss in Boots are The Internship, General Education, and the horror film Truth or Dare and Status Update. But Harvey has done a lot more work when it comes to television. He's mostly known for his role in the FX show What We Do in the Shadows, but has also made appearances in and voiced characters for a lot of other TV series, one of which was The Magicians, the underrated animated show, The Owl House. He also has a recurring role in Human Resources and did work in the Thundermans.
Oh, Excalibur!
You'd have to be seriously out of touch to not know who John is, and now he's lent his voice talents over to Puss in Boots: The Last Wish as Jack Horner. John is primarily known for his hilarious comedy specials and his time spent on Saturday Night Live, which he hosted several times since he's left, but he's done plenty of other television work. He's been in shows such as Kroll Show and Documentary Now. Other than that, he has also had his own series called The Mulaney Show too. Mulaney hasn't shown up in any live-action films yet, but he's previously also done work for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and was one of the lead actors in the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers cast.
You're just saying that because you want to eat him.
I do not.
Now, on our list, we have an actress who has been all over the news this year, and it's Florence Pugh. She has done the voice for Goldie in the film, who is also a version of Goldilocks. Florence has successfully made a name for herself these past few years, having appeared in many movies that have risen her to star status. Some of her biggest hits have also included her role in Midsummer, in which she acted as Yelena the Black Widow. Her other credits include Outlaw King, Little Woman, The Falling, and so many more. She also acted in the 2022 psychological thriller Don't Worry Darling and is booked for many new movies including Dune 2. With television, she reprised her role from Black Widow in the Disney Plus original series, Hawkeye, but has also worked on other shows such as A Little Drummer Girl. She's also going to be continuing her role again in the Marvel film Thunderbolts. This movie will also feature the voice acting talents of Ray Winstone. He was the voice behind Papa Bear in the Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The actor has been working for a long time and has made appearances in many movies, so we'll tell you about some of the more famous ones. He has appeared in movies like Sexy Beast, Beowulf, and The Departed, and he also worked with Florence Pugh before on Black Widow. As for television, he's had big roles in a lot of TV shows, which include Get Back, Robin of Sherwood, and Vincent, among many guest roles as well.
This is a person party, Pickles. That's your party.
Next on our list, we have Divine Joy Randolph, who is the voice behind Mama Luna. Randolph has worked in several movies that you might have heard of, but more recently she has worked on the 2022 Lost City. She has been in many TV shows in recurring roles, such as Hulu's original series Only Murderers in the Building. She also had a main role in the show High Fidelity, as well as a leading part in The People of Earth and Selfie.
Why would I listen to a porridge-stealing orphan like you? You're not even a bear. Zing!
Next in the voice cast, we have Samson, who did the voice for Baby Bear in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Samson has made appearances in a few films, including 2022's The Bubble, as well as The Grandpa's Great Escape and Doolittle. Other than that, he's been in a few more television shows. Most lately, in 2022, we also saw him in HBO Max original series Our Flag Means Death. Other than that, he's acted in shows such as Time Wasters, Murder in Successville, and Truth Seekers and Bloods.
Can I get your autograph? Been following you for a long time.
You definitely remember the pigs from the Shrek series, and well, now it's time to watch out for the big bad wolf because he's going to be part of The Last Wish. The voice acting has been done by Wagner, an actor who's most famous for acting as Pablo Escobar in the popular Netflix series Narcos, but has also been seen in many other movies and television shows. Some of the biggest movies until now have been The Man of the Year, Behind the Sun, Middle of the World, Sergio, Wasp Network, and the 2022 The Gray Man, as well as a lot of other Spanish-language films. When it comes to television other than Narcos, he has a leading role in Shining Girls, the TV series.
How do I say this? You died.
To finish off our list, we have Anthony Mendez, who is the voice behind the Doctor in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. He hasn't had any parts in major movies yet, so his voice acting role here will be his last. But he has done some work on television. If you do recognize his voice, it'd be from the popular CW show Jane the Virgin, but he's had other parts in TV shows such as Foodtastic, Alina of Avalar, and The Unexplained Files.
Kitties of Boss, I need your help.
Is the great Puss in Boots asking for help?
Hope you guys liked this video about Puss in Boots. Please subscribe to our channel to watch more such videos and let us know what you're looking forward to the most in the comment section down below. Until next time.
Puss in Boots, you are down to your last life.